All right, we're going a bit old school today. We're going to talk about how I've been making, on average, around 50 bucks a day selling covered calls on the SPY. And I'd say I've been doing this pretty conservatively. Of course, me saying I'm being conservative is relative. You might think it's too risky or not risky enough. And before we get started, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. That way you don't miss any videos in the future. Also, if you're new to selling options, you want to learn the basics and help out the channel, I have a course down below. I've been using this for many months now, generating over $2,000 a month extra, and you can follow along all the trades as well on this YouTube channel. But this will be linked down below if you want to go check it out. It tells you everything you need to know to get started and telling you what selling a put and selling a call is and plenty of examples and terminology. So go check that out if you're interested. So far this month, I said I wasn't looking like I was getting to my goal of $2,000 in premium a month. And today, after some trades, $1,062 I made in premium so far this month on all of these different options I sold. And you can see down here at the bottom, we have many options that I sold on the SPY, specifically call options. And the reason for this is because I was initially trading the wheel on the SPY, and I sold a put on the SPY. I gained 100 shares or acquired 100 shares at $605 a share. And since then, the SPY has dipped, and I've just been selling covered calls below my acquired price, which is risky, but I've also been selling them pretty far away, so the delta is pretty high. Just to show you, if we take the spreadsheet, which is also for sale down below the template, if you want to use it to track all of the options you sell, and we go to just look at SPY trades, in terms of profit from just selling these covered calls and premium, $544 so far this month. Today I actually sold two. Opening today, I sold a call that was going to expire today at $567 strike. This one lost value very, very quickly, so I ended up rolling it and buying to close this one. And the difference between selling this new one here, this new call that expires tomorrow at $569, the premium I got from that minus the premium I had to pay to buy to close this guy was $83. So I made an additional $83 rolling this out to tomorrow at a higher strike price. And just to show you I'm not full of crap, I don't show me selling options on the SPY because it's my Fidelity account. I don't share my Fidelity account. And it's not that interesting either because it's mostly index funds and mutual funds. But here is the current call option, and it has gone down in value a lot. So I made $83 in premium, and I could buy to close this right now for $25 if the market was open. Meaning the difference there is guaranteed because the SPY might go up tomorrow and this might go back up in value. And so what I usually look for, and we're just going to hypothetically look at the SPY as if I had 100 shares in my Robinhood account that I also bought at $605, is if we go to trade SPY options, I would look at selling a call that is going to expire tomorrow. And I think I said high delta previously. I meant to say low delta. An example of one that I would look at trading and feel comfortable about doing so is somewhere around this $567 strike price expiring tomorrow. The delta is at a 0.13. So there's an 87% chance that this is going to expire worthless. The exact approximation is 88.49%. That's going to expire completely worthless, and I will get $45 in premium selling this call. And this is why I love selling options on the SPY, because it's the ultimate ETF and the ultimate equity to sell options on, because it's highly diversified, it has daily options, and it's definitely one I don't mind acquiring shares of. Because if I sell a put, sometimes I might be tempted to sell puts on stocks that I do mind owning, and I don't ever see myself actually owning. The SPY is not one of them. I would buy the SPY all day, every day if I had unlimited money. And so I guess that's kind of one of my goals for this Robinhood portfolio, is get it up to a value where I can also start trading the wheel on the SPY in this account as well. And this is what I do. I usually just go one day out or expiring the day of. So come tomorrow morning, if I hadn't already sold a call, I would look to sell one that expired tomorrow, the day of. And I would say the delta would be a 0.15 or lower, and that would give me peace of mind, maybe even as high as a 0.2. Because if worse comes to worse and the SPY were to actually just go up and get closer to being in the money or even being in the money, I could just roll that out a couple days and try to get it at a higher strike price and continue to do so until I'm back out of the money. And so far this has worked. It hasn't bit me yet, and if it does, I will let you know when that occurs. But I'm pretty satisfied with, making an extra $544 just holding on to the SPY and then waiting for it to recover past the price that I acquired those shares. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys sell any options on the SPY? And thank you for watching. I hope to see you in a future video. If you're interested in the course, it's down below. You can go check it out. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel, and I hope to see you in a future one.